Alright, what up y'all? So I'm sitting here editing this video, and before this video starts, I just want to say big shout out to my boy Adis. Without him, this build would have not been possible and it would not have happened this quickly. With that being said, be sure to check him out. The link to his Instagram and his YouTube channel will be down below in the description. Make sure to give him a follow. Make sure to subscribe to him. Let him know that I sent you guys there, and hopefully he starts posting content so he can educate and entertain a lot of you guys as well. But yeah, back to the video. Alright, so as you can see from the title of this video, we are starting the single turbo process on the F80 M3. I'm here at my buddy's shop. He's letting me do it here. He has a lift and everything. So we're gonna get started today. First step is to take off the carbon brace, take out the intakes, remove anything else we don't really need, and then we gotta drain the oil, drain the coolant, and then we also have to drop the subframe, take the trans out. We have a lot to do. But yeah, if you're curious on what I went with, it is a Speed Tech 6466 PSR ball bearing turbo. It's a top mount turbo kit. I'm shooting for like 700 wheels, 750 wheels, something like that. And we also did port injection, 750cc injectors, reflex for the fuel management. That's pretty much it. Spec twin disc. Yeah, it's time to get started on the single turbo build. I'm also trying to finish this before the 20th of this month. Right now it is October 2nd. I'm trying to finish it by October 20th because there's a roll racing event on the 20th, and it'd be pretty cool to make it. If we don't make it, then oh well, but if we make it, that'll be pretty sick. This is where we're at so far. Intakes are all out, the inlets, all that stuff. Hood's off, this brace is off, carbon brace is off, a couple little more things over there, and then we gotta raise the car up, drain the oil, all that good stuff. All right, all the exhaust shit is out, the fan's out, intakes, downpipes, all these heat shields. We have 2 more bolts on the stock turbos to pull those out. They're in like the crazy spots all the way down here. After that, we have to pull the motor mount out, the bracket for the motor mount, and then yeah, these turbos will come right out. Also just a couple lines, and after that, we're gonna mock up the single turbo kit and see what it looks like. All right, turbos are out. Hella room in here now. Wow. Cool, man. Speed Test kit also comes with step-by-step instructions as well, so we're going through that so we can figure out what to plug and whatnot, and then yeah, the turbo kit will be mocked up. All right, here's another little update. We have a plug here, the oil feed right there. Right next to it is another plug, and then over here is the drain. We also plugged water pump up here, and then the water neck, there's another plug over there because this turbo is oil feed only, oil cooled only, I mean. So no coolant going through it. So we plugged all of the coolant things. Now the manifold is ready to mount up, and then yeah, we're gonna mock the turbo.
Day 2.
All right, everyone, it's Patrick here without the curly hair, and Patrick is no longer Asian. Anyways, here's what we got to do today. Today we got to install one more nut on the backside of this flange right here, and then we got to extend the O2 wiring to reach back there so we can tuck it up nicely and run it so it looks good. And then after that, we are going to install the turbo permanently, which is going to make us put the gasket here, silicone on both sides of the gasket. You are going to use Permatex copper sealant. Put it on there real nice, not too much, not too little. Make sure you don't get it in these holes. Call it good there. Plug everything up. Probably going to have to put some type of little filter here for the time being for the PCV. Hopefully this turbo situation's all done after the turbo is installed, and we can move on to the next thing, which will be pulling the transmission on this thing today. For anyone wondering, this is the Permatex that you want to use right here. Ultra copper gasket maker exhaust. I personally in my shop wouldn't use this for this situation, but this kit seems to be designed to use this. I would just use copper spray. These surfaces look pretty good, and I know that the turbo that he's running is pretty flat, so here you go. So now it's turned into my project instead of Patrick's, clearly, and we have mounted the turbo. We have put the gaskets on, put the turbo drain on, everything's back on. So now what we have to do is make sure the pipe fits, which it does. Turbo feed line is finally installed, tightened down, everything is good there. O2 sensors are installed down there. Those go up there, all the way to the back. Those are ran. This is just kind of mocked up right now. I'm gonna mock up the downpipe, put in the wastegate. Also advice, if anyone is doing this, and if you're watching this video to help you along, make sure you pull the actual CHRA with the front housing off, and then install this housing on the actual hot side. Make sure you install this first and tighten the 4 nuts. If if you have a T4 kit, do that first before installing this, because this is a nightmare. One of these bolts right here that hold the CHRA wherever you need it, mark it first before you take it off, and then you're lost again and trying to figure out where to put it. And then on the bottom, there's one bolt that is extremely impossible to get to. Get some type of screwdriver or something in there, wedge, slowly turn it tight, and put some Loctite on it to just keep it in place. All the other ones are tight. You won't have any problems with that bottom one backing out, because it'll basically back out into the turbo manifold stud with the nut on it, so you'll be fine. So everything turbo side is done. The only thing that needs to go on is the downpipe needs, heat wrapped, put on the V-band. At the bottom, both O2 sensors again need to be plugged in. Those plugs are at the bottom of the car. And so as far as the turbo goes, in a real world, if we weren't doing port injection and a upgraded clutch setup, this would be clamp here, clamp here, clamp here, put the fan back in, put the exhaust all back on, and fire the car for the first time. But that's not the case here. So now we are gonna move on to pulling the transmission. A little update for you guys. Patrick still isn't here. I've tapped the turbo housing for a boost source. I know there's other ways you could do it. This is the way I prefer doing it. I've done this for a long time. This is how I run the boost tap. I like running the boost controller solenoid the conventional way, leaving the middle port open and then keying the gate stuff. Anyways, that's a vacuum thing. Talk about that later. That's on. Turbo's officially on. Drain is officially on. Feed's on. Turbo's permanently mounted. Done. That's where it's at. A good piece of advice. If you can see here on this wastegate, hold on a second, there's a little collar on the bottom of the gate right here. It's really hard to see, but the only small collar on the gate, I would recommend putting some red Loctite on. I know with this PSR gates, if you do have a Pulsar gate, always red Loctite it, because they come loose and then your gate won't do anything and the car will literally make no boost, or it'll overboost. One of the two. Just depends on what actually happens when your gate falls apart in a million pieces. Sometimes it won't hit any boost, sometimes it'll pin the gate shut and it'll make all the boost. Anyways, that's a good piece of advice for you guys. So now we are officially ready to move on to the next steps. Obviously, to pull the transmission, you have to pull the full intake manifold and this upper plenum, this cooler. So once you pull that all off, then you can finally get to the starter. So now is the time that we go ahead and do that. Ouch. Got one bolt, 2 more to go. Manifolds off, port injections put on. Wires ran that way. Motor reflex box gonna go there. Looking good, looking good.
All right, here's another update. The trans is out. We got the clutch out. Here it is, still in pretty good condition. A lot of meat still left on that thing, pretty good. So yeah, this is coming out to put a twin disc in to hold the power. Apparently this guy said the stock clutch can hold that power, but I don't know, man.
Downpipe is on. Complete nightmare to get on, but it's on. Wastegate's on. Oil pan is finished, installed. Perfectly clean now. No more leaks, hopefully. Exhaust time, and then after the exhaust, wiring the port injection, and that's pretty much it after this. Should see the first fire up soon.
All right, here's another quick little update. We have the coolant all filled up, oil all filled up, all the lines, everything is plumbed up. This is all done up. So we are basically ready for the first start. The motive is not powered up yet, just because we don't have a base map. But yeah, we're about to start her up. And the oil is primed too, by the way.
Turbo is still not broken in yet, so it'll take a little bit for it to really get going. Water pump is moving.
The next day.
Alright, what up you guys? This is day 6 of the single turbo build. I haven't edited the videos yet. I haven't looked at the footage on the other camera yet, but I know I didn't record too much. We were just really crunching on this, getting it done as soon as possible. And yeah, I'm driving around on just the regular stage 2 map right now. It's just in limp mode, so I can't really hit boost or go over 50% throttle. But you can still hear cool noises. Like that. Sounds so sick. But I just got an email with the base map. So we're finally going to be able to hit some boost, send some data logs to the tuner, and get everything started up, finalize the tune and everything. The base map is set to like 20 pounds if I'm on pump gas, and then if I'm on like E60 it's set to like 26 pounds. So this is gonna feel crazy. I know it's gonna feel friggin' insane. But yeah, right now I'm heading back to my buddy's shop, and we're gonna load the map up, update the motive, get the motive map on there, and figure all this stuff out to get this base map on the car and working how we want it to. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon at the shop. All right, yo, so it's been quite a while. We were having issues with motive talking to my BM3 flex fuel sensor, and we realized it's because the BM3 had this little canvas box that was interfering with everything, and we totally forgot about it. I finally realized after I fished all the wiring out, we decided to like completely remove everything, and then I saw that stupid box, and that was our issue, and we were chasing this issue for hours, but we finally got it. We finally got it all talking. We don't have any error codes, and this is about to be the first rip on the base map. We should be at about 25, 26 PSI. That's what the tuner said. And then, yeah, we are on like E50 right now, so that's why it would be like 26 PSI, but on pump, it'd be like 20 PSI. So we're just gonna drive to the gas station and see what it does. Yeah.
Feels better already.
Fuck yeah, we actually have throttle. You hear the wastegate open a little bit. Yeah. Targeted perfect. Holy shit.
That way, so be sure to be fucking chilling.
Good. Today is technically it's Tuesday since it's the AM now. I have work in how many hours? 4 hours. I wake up for work 6 o'clock. It's almost 2. Gotta go get gas, so by the time I get home it'll probably be 2. But you know, this is literally how it's been for the past 6 days. Saturday we were working on this thing till 5 in the morning. We went from 1 p.m. to 5 in the morning, and all the nights before that I would stay at the shop till 1 a.m. and then go to work. But this thing is nuts, guys. Holy smokes! I can't wait to feel full boost. This is gonna be insane on full boost, guys. Holy smokes! Listen to that spool. That spool is amazing. I wonder how it sounds like with the valves closed. Oh, traction kicked on. That's so cool, dude. I love this. This T51R mod is so freaking cool. I never thought I'd have a big turbo car with a T51R mod. Now I got it. And we have a wastegate dump. It's so freaking sick, guys. This is so sick. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, you guys. Big shout out to my boy Adis, man. He helped me out big time. He was there the whole time, guiding me through everything, helping me out tremendously, man. Like, we bust our asses on this thing, and he helped out so freaking much. This would not be possible without my boy. So I'll leave his YouTube, Instagram, all that in the description. Please make sure to check him out. Subscribe, follow him, let him know that I sent you guys. But yeah, big shout out to my boy, man. I've known that dude for a really long time, over 10 years. We were roommates at one point. And yeah, he's just a good dude, man. He just has so much knowledge and he shares it all. Hopefully it makes it to the gas station. It says the range is 0 miles. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera or not, but yeah, the gas station is right down the street, so hopefully we make it there. Alright, check it out, y'all. We made it with 0 mileage on the tank. Thank God we made it, right?
That's a nice ride, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
What kind of suspension you got on there, if you don't mind me asking?
BC Racing coilovers.
Okay, you got
Yeah.
the coilovers? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yep. Just finished single turbo, so
Oh, no shit?
yeah, right now I'm doing some driving around on the base map and stuff, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Get it all figured out.
That's what's up, man. Heck yeah.
Yep.
What year is this one? Can I check it out?
Yeah, go ahead, man. It's a 2015.
Oh, look at this ground effect.
Yeah, it's got carbon roof, carbon aero, all that. So it's pretty dope. I'll show you the engine bay real quick too.
Yeah.
It's a manual too. What up, bro? My name's Patrick.
Patrick.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah, good to meet you. Thank you.
So yeah, there's the.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. When the tune is all finalized, it should be around like 750 wheel.
Real.
Yeah.
Serious shit right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank
Taking
you.
off the track or anything? What you doing with it?
So I'm hoping I can get the tuning finalized before the 20th, so I can go to roll racing events at I-129, that drag place
Where's that at?
in Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah, they have like a track and a drag strip there, so
Oh, no shit?
yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who did your suspension? Like, is there a local guy that everybody takes their stuff to, or
I did it myself. Yes, sir.
shit?
Yep.
Dude, you badass like that? Damn,
I'm alright with it.
wow. Good luck to your stuff, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, how's it going?
You too, man. What in the world was that? No car wash. No car wash. No car wash. I can't even press it, bro. Like, what? What the fuck? Dude. No receipt. Come on.
Mark, I do have to say that you cover. We know this one is partly cancer foundation.
Okay, finally. Jeez. We're mixing with E50 right now because the base map is only set for E50. E50 and 91. Anything in between that. Or you can go up to E60, but I think E50 is going to be the best bet for us. The only thing I have to do is do some, I think they said third gear pulls, 2,500 RPMs all the way to red line, like two to three pulls, so you can get some data logging. And then, yeah, we'll get another revision, and then we'll just keep going from there, see how everything goes. But yeah, I'm super stoked on this thing. Like, I finally got to hit some boost. I've been driving this around for like 2 days with no boost, limp mode, 50% throttle, and it feels good to hit some boost again, y'all. Oh my goodness. A little laggy, but I'm sure some more boost would fix that. This thing sounds so freaking cool, guys. We'll hit it right here. All right, there we have it, guys. Single turboed my M3 in 6 days. We finally got a base map on it. The only thing left to do is send the data logs in, get them all revised, and then we'll be making full power, and we'll probably be ready for that event coming up soon. The event is on the 20th. I don't know when I'm gonna have this video out, but man, I'm super stoked, super thankful for my boy Adis, and yeah, more content coming soon. This is so sick. I also got like a 360 camera, so we'll be doing like content with that as well. But yeah, it's like 1:43. It's 1:43 a.m. I got work at 6 in the morning, so I need to take my ass to bed and get some Z's in before work. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry if I didn't go too much into detail with it. We were really on a time crunch trying to get this done as fast as we could, and we did get it done pretty damn fast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.